Well, I remember being told that Rupert Murdoch had asked me to sing at his wedding to Wendy Deng, and it would take place on his yacht in New York. And I remember being told that, you know, the offer of money or the offer of the favour, in order to basically get good press, to be looked upon favourably, as it said in the statement. And I also remember being 13 and thinking, why on earth would anybody take a favour over £100,000? And, you know, me and my mother being quite resolute on this point that, you know, the £100,000 was definitely the best option. But being advised by management and by certain members of the record company to take the latter option, that he was a very, very powerful man. I was in the early stages of my career and could absolutely do with a favour of this magnitude. Basically, he flew us in on his private jet from LA to New York, which was amazing. And then we went onto his boat, which had a grand piano on it, which I was amazed by. And yeah, I sang at the ceremony.
Okay. Can I ask you this? News International say that the fact that you sang at his wedding was, in fact, a surprise to Rupert Murdoch. It was arranged secretly as a surprise for his wedding. Mm-hmm. And that, therefore, he could not possibly have known about this alleged deal, this favour. Is there anything that you'd like to say about that?
Well, I had been told by my management that he had specifically asked for me to sing Pieyezu. And when I raised to my management the point that Pieyezu was actually a requiem, which is a funeral song, and did he really want a funeral song at his wedding? And the correspondence went back and forth, and he said he didn't care whether it was a funeral song. He liked that song, and he wanted me to sing it, which I did.
So when you're told that he didn't know you were going to sing, that it was a surprise, is that something that accords with your recollection of?
No, not in the slightest.